addendum. Derivative actually has fallen to about 23, but Alicia, our shining star at number 1, takes on Derivative of the Tiberium Shores. So Ascendants versus Tiberium Shores, and levels more or less the same, going back and forth. The level 10 Inferno kind of questioning a little bit, but Alicia can't request them, right? So they haven't been built up at all. At the same time, level 10 Stealth Tank here from Derivative. When it comes from Stealth Tank to the Infernos, I actually like the Stealth Tank more, personally. But this will be a Nod versus Nod matchup, Jeffrey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I mean, Derivative's running Jade, so can he...
He has chems. Yep.
And get enough Tiberium collected and alleviate pressure from Alicia? Because that's what it's going to come down to, is if Alicia pressures Derivative too much, he's not going to have enough resources to pull out that combination. So it could be either a losing strategy for Derivative, or it could just swing him the game.
Tiberium Shores. Used to be known as the Trashy Whales, I think, at one point.
Yep.
But
they were the Trashy Whales.
This is Alicia. You cannot underestimate her. Derivative not going to be pulling any monkey business here. No rushes over to that lone harvester. Now, if you know Alicia, again, she starts off War Factory into buggies. Buggies will chase around like a clown car chasing clowns, these militants.
Yeah. Well, I'm surprised Derivative pulled out the rifles. I think most people know by now that Alicia almost always goes buggy opening, but
99.9% of the time.
Yeah.
All right, so this is why she goes buggy. Buggy into bike, because now the buggy can protect the bike from any defense you got, any infantry-based defense, right? But Derivative has a tank ready to roll. It's getting going round Fraggle Rock in the wrong way, though.
Yeah, good answer from Derivative. Tank was pretty much the best answer right there. So defended off the rush from Alicia. Now Alicia's tank comes out, which to me is like, level 12.5, because her tanks are just so damn good.
Just add a level and a half for no reason. Now the buggies are supposed to take out the lasers, and the tanks are supposed to take out the tanks. So there's a lot of micro going on, trying to get the best of the shots through here. Look, 3 units on one pad, Alicia. Disgusting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the way she crawls through units, it's just magical to see.
And as they're looking for the first nuke, again, lots of lasers, lots of tanks. She hasn't even built a barracks. Until you see that barracks, you're clear to keep doing this.
Oh, look at the missile changing colors so much. Boy, this is a real back and forth battle.
Red, double red, double red.
Oh, looks like Derivative's got this one.
The buggies are the only answer she has, though. Like, unless she wants to invest, there we go, into the barracks. But now you're giving it up, right? Because they won't. The Flamers won't have the speed to get here.
Yeah, and Alicia's got a bit of an issue with that low tank. It can't do anything for her right now. So she's just retreating, and it looks like, she's just going to play a bit conservatively until she can pull something bigger out.
I'm a little surprised that she's actually keeping the tank, but she's trying to micro it here with that harvester, and it's actually working because she got 2 shots out of it.
Yeah, she did an amazing job of actually getting some value out of it.
And the chem troopers are out.
Oh, those chem troopers are doing quite a bit of work. I mean, they're just tanky enough that they're pretty tough to deal with. Even here, like, you see that, like, the unit level difference with the shocks. But the chem troopers are going to do a decent amount of damage. Look at that, over half.
Is it worth making another chems for these flames? Nope, it's going to be a venom.
That's an excellent answer from Derivative. Wow, Alicia's having a real hard time, and here we go. Derivative gets the missile. Oh, BM on the Jade, though. Jeez.
A very rare win up against AliciaDestiny. She has, I think, 90% win rate on GDI, 96% on Nod. So this is like one of the, 10 games she lost this season? It's insane. Yeah. It's absolutely insane.
Bit unfortunate timing for Alicia there. Like, after the first missile went off, you notice how her harvester finished harvesting on that one Tiberium pad. So she wasn't getting enough Tiberium there for probably about a good 8 seconds or so. And in that time frame, Derivative was doing a good job of charging the pads and basically put himself into a position where the missile went off fast enough that he could just hold easily and win. So it was a bit unfortunate for Alicia, I think, losing that first missile.
I find when she plays Nod and she doesn't have at least equal level tanks, she does tend to slip up more because the trades are a little bit more adjusted to what she might be used to. Right. And we did have level 11 tanks versus the level 10 from Alicia. So, I mean, like, again, she's lost maybe 15, 20 games this season. So it's
Yeah.
not like it's a huge detriment. It's just your better bet. If you have higher level tanks than her, then you probably have a better chance at winning. But you still need to
Yep.
back it up with the micro, and Derivative did that. So good stuff.
Yeah.
Good
Yep.
stuff. We actually have the number one. Actually, I think it's number two now. Neutrino. He's the number two in Tiberium Shores, up against some of the bigger names in our collective. So that's coming up next.